What is going on, guys? It's Biggs, and I'm going to be showing you today how I built my semi-automatic farms. In the last video I did about my farms, I got a few requests, could I do tutorials and stuff, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. First episode is going to be wheat farms, next one will be sugarcane cactus, and then the last will be pumpkins and melons. So let me go inside quickly and show you what we're going to do today, which is the wheat. As you can see, I've got 4 sections here, and all connected to this one lever. When I pull the lever, they all harvest. So let me show you that quick. Alright, so that's what some of you wanted to do a tutorial on. So let me go over to my flat well quickly and we'll get started. Right guys, I'm over in the flat well now, and as you can see I've already put the path in and the trench either side where the drops will go. The only difference is this trench is 2 half slabs instead of 1 like it was before, but doesn't really make a difference. And you can see I've already dug out the holes and where the 4 sections of the wheat farm is going to go. But with this tutorial I'm only going to do one section on camera. The other sections I'll do off camera because they're all exactly the same technique. So you only need to know how to do one and then you repeat it in all the other sections. But anyway, these holes are 7 length and 8 wide, I think. Let's get the 1 tool and I'll count it. Change the game mode. Right, so you need to dig a hole that is 7 by 8 and 3 down. So 7 length, 8 width, 3 down. And all of these are exactly the same, and you need to leave 1 block of space in between each hole. This is where the water's going to go, so that is important. You must leave that there. You could go 4 down, but because this is a flat world and bedrock's right there, I only went 3 down. If it was a normal world, I probably would go 4 down just to give you a bit more room to work with the redstone, but 3's fine. Right, let's get started on this. First thing you need to do is get any block and place it at the back of the hole you've done, all the way across like that. Then you get your pistons and you place your pistons facing upwards on the blocks you just placed. These are regular pistons, not sticky pistons. You could use sticky pistons, but I thought I'd use regular pistons because they're cheaper, and if you're playing legit you could do this easily. Then you need to get your sand and place them on top of the pistons. And then that right there is the mechanism that is going to hold back the water and let it flow. But after you've placed the sand, you need to get repeaters and you need to point it them into the block that is underneath the piston. Every single block. The reason I do every single block is so every piston goes up and down at the same time. You could do it like this if you're playing legit and you don't have a lot of repeaters. You could alternate between redstone and repeaters, but that means the ones without repeaters will go down faster than the ones with repeaters. So I like to do it like this, but it's up to you. Then you need to get your redstone. You need to put it into every single repeater, and then just run a line coming off about here, and that will be connected to the lever. Now that is basically the redstone done for how you hold back the water, but I just need to connect it up to the lever now. So I need to choose where I want my lever to go, and I want my lever to be here in the middle of this path. So I'm going to dig a hole out here. Oh, change game mode. I'm going to dig that hole out there, and I'm going to put a redstone dot right there because that's where I want my lever to be. Then I'm going to put a block on top of that dust, and then I'm going to put my lever on that block, and that's how I'm going to control all 4 of these farms, because I'm going to link every single one up to that lever. So let's link this first one up to that lever now. Now I'm going to dig a hole here to indicate where the lever is, and then I'm going to go down and I'm going to find that. That's it right there, I think. Oh, yep, that's it there. So I'm going to dig out a little bit more room here just to give myself some space to work with. Eventually I'll dig out all of this dirt so you can just walk around under it and fix any redstone that breaks or anything. But if you go back to this dot here to wire up the lever, you need to place a block there. So it's the redstone's on that block, and then you need to place a block diagonally down from it there. And then you need to get a repeater, and it needs to be pointing left, so it's coming out of that block. So it's pointing that way there. You can see the arrow on there. Then you need to place another block in front of that repeater with redstone on top of that, and then a torch on the end of that, like that. So now what we need to do is get that redstone that we ran off and just connect it to the torch. And as you can see, it powers all the pistons. If you ever get any problems and it doesn't power like the last two pistons, all you need to do is break it and put a repeater there so it just extends the signal. But I'm not getting that problem, so I'll just leave it with redstone. And now if I go up here, I can fill that back in because we've done that, and this should still work. Yep, goes down, goes up. Cool. Right, next thing you're going to need to do is you need to get your dirt. Is that dirt? Yep. You need to get your dirt and you need to fill in the first layer level with these pistons here. So you need to do that. Fill it in because obviously this is where the wheat is going to go. So I'm going to fill all this in. Like that. Now we need to dig a place for the water, and the water is going to go either side of the layer of dirt we just put in. So I'm going to dig that out like that, and obviously this one's going to be exactly the same as what we've just done there. So there's going to be a layer of dirt there, so it will hold in the water. So I'll just put that there for now. Then we need to fill up these trenches with water so that dirt can get hydrated. Some people might say that's too much water, you don't need that much water to hydrate the dirt, but it's true. But I prefer putting it in this way. I don't mind if I'm using too much water. I'd rather it look better than just use one dot of water. But now, because this whole farm's going to have a wall and it's going to be closed in, we're going to cover up the water with the wall going around. So we're going to go from that lever block there, and we're going to cover it over, and we're going to do the same on this side. You can put a block there, it won't affect how it hydrates. And we're going to do the same here, like that. And cool. So that is, it's nearly finished. So does it still work? Yep, still works. So now we need to encase the water at the back so it harvests the crops. So you need to put a place where we're going to put the water. So you need to do this around there. And if you're a little bit OCD like me, get rid of the grass. And then you're going to put the water in here. Like that. Now if I've done this correct, when I pull the lever, the water should flow down and stop right here. So let's try it. Cool. Right. So that's it, guys. Now obviously you hoe your dirt and you put your wheat, and when it grows you pull the lever and it harvests. And you repeat that technique in every single one of these holes we've dug out here. I'm going to do that quickly and I will cut right back. Right guys, I've finished off the 4 sections. I'll probably speed that up in the video. I'm not sure. I might have cut it out. I don't know. But the reason I've left gaps here so we can get underneath the dirt and I can finish off the redstone. I didn't want to do that off camera, so I can show you how to connect all 4 of these to the one lever. So as you can see, I've done the same technique in every single section. Let's get down there. There we go. And the last one over here. Now we need to connect these last 3 to that one lever. So I'm just going to dig away this path here and get to where the lever is, and then I'm going to dig through. And there we go. Clear out some of this dirt. I would clear out all of this dirt if it is in my world sort of thing, but for the video I'm not going to clear it all out. I'm just going to do it quickly. But same technique. Just connect that up to that. Oh, it's not reaching to all of them, so I'm going to delete some of that and do it straight from there. There we go. I might as well do that from that one as well. Cool. And now that torch powers both sides, left and right. Let's get up there. Oh, crap, can't get up. I pull that. Both sides go down. Both sides go up. Now we need to connect them last two sections. So what I would do for these two sections here that are furthest away from the lever, I would connect them up to this. Oh no! Oh, let me fix this, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I fixed it. Make sure you don't break these blocks where the water's dripping down, because it would destroy your redstone like I just did. But what I would do is clear the block underneath the water, and then I would connect it to them ones that we've done over there. I would put a repeater here just so it extends the signal. So now that wire goes from them, powers all them, repeater there to extend it, and it goes to the other side there. And now I'll do the same on this side. As you can see, I dug it all out so you can walk across it easily. Put a repeater in the middle. Oh, wrong way. And now it powers all them too. So if I go back up, yep, they're all up. So I'm just going to fill in the rest of this dirt. And now all you need to do is put the water in. And now all of these farms should work. Let's just fill this last water in at the back here. So, moment of truth. Let's get some wood. And now all of these sections, when I pull the lever, water should come flushing down. So nice. And there's a section missing. Probably just missed some water. Yeah. That's it. So I'm going to plant the wheat quickly, guys, and I will be right back. Right, guys, so I've planted all the wheat, and as you can see, it's all full up. But before we harvest it, some of you might be saying there's no lights, so the wheat won't grow. And you're right, so we're going to put the lights in. One problem I had with this design is that some of the wheat here would not grow properly. So to get it to grow with lights, you need to put a glowstone block just at the back before the water there, and one here as well. But other than that, to light it up, what I do, I just put fences all the way around. Oh. And then every so often on the fences in the corner I would put a lamp, and then I would put another lamp there, there, and there, and I would do that all the way around the farm just to light it up so the wheat will grow. And obviously you do it around the back and around this side as well. So yeah, let's harvest quickly. Pull the lever, all the water flows and the wheat goes into the trenches. Very rarely they get caught up on the edges there, but it doesn't happen that much. So once that's done, pull the lever back up, go and collect your stuff, and then go and replant. And that's it, guys. Next episode I will be continuing this bit here, and we will be doing reed and cactus, and then the last episode will be pumpkins and watermelons. So yeah, guys, just before I go, I just want to say sorry for the lack of videos this week. I've been a bit busy. I've been trying to sort out some stuff with my channel, like get a new intro, get a new background and stuff like that. Some of you may have noticed I had a new intro on the Sunken Island Survival, but the music that was used on that intro was copyrighted, so I had to remove it. So on this video I've probably got a short temporary intro until I find some music that I like to put on the new intro. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next episode.